Good evening. Today, well, I'm LouAnn and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be showing you how to fry some chicken strips, at least how I do it, and a savings tip. But also, me and hubby is going to be trying the Bob Evans original mashed potatoes, and I kind of put them in the freezer so they're still kind of frozen. But I'm going to put, instead of the microwave directions, I'm going to put them on the stovetop. And this will be kind of a review for that as well, in this video anyway. So, as you could tell, 5 for 25. Like I said, our local grocery store does 5 for 25. So they're kind of a little stingy on their hamburger meat here lately. But it is what it is, and hamburger meat is so doggone expensive. So let me turn the camera around and let me show you how I make it. This is a money saving tip in this recipe. I used to buy some of these like chicken tenders, then I'd cut them in little pieces and mix it like how I'm mixing this chicken today and fry it for chicken pieces. But I'm going to cut down the middle of these chicken tenders to make them go further. So that is a savings tip, what to do. And this was a 5 for 25, which our local grocery store does. Just an extra recipe for you this week. And how does my mama used to make her chicken? We're making chicken tenders. She would get milk and egg and get this beaten up. Get it all mixed together. And then she would do her flour and her salt and pepper. I add a little Cajun seasoning to my seasoned flour, but we will be, like I said, going to make this. I'm going to put my chicken tenders in here in this milk and egg mixture, and then we will roll them in flour and then get ready to cook them, fry them. So my chicken tenders, which are partially frozen, they have been soaking in the egg mixture. So now I'm going to put them in here. And my flour, salt and pepper, and some Cajun seasoning. I just sprinkle the Cajun seasoning. And I'm going to let these set in here for a little bit. See how many we can get in here. And then I'm going to coat them with flour and let them set a bit. And then I will be frying them. So let me coat with the flour. And this is all-purpose flour, just simple all-purpose flour like you normally have. I've never tried it with self-rising flour, just, so. And my pan is got oil in it, so now I'm going to let this set a little bit. My mama never did let it set. She just took it and fried it just like this. So, ideally, you want your grease hot. I kind of put it in here in a cold skillet, but oh well. It is what it is. So now we just need to see how the edges are browning. I'm going to let that get brown a little bit more. And then I will flip it. And I do have other mashed potatoes in another pan. And as soon as I put the second batch of the chicken tenders in the skillet, I will be heating up. Well, I might just heat up the Bob Evans mashed potatoes. And if I wanted to, I can make some gravy using my homemade broth by just adding a little a little flour to the mixture, the broth, and mixing it together. So this is supper tonight, Bob Evans mashed potatoes, which we're going to try this out, and chicken tenders. Forgot to add, if I wanted to, I could drain some of this grease, add some flour, add a little bit of milk. I can make gravy out of this grease from the chicken, just a FYI, but I'm not going to do that today. We're going to have our mashed potatoes plain, other than with maybe a little butter on it. But that is what it is. So let's give Bob Evans mashed potatoes a try. Got it on a spoon. I would recommend that. Tastes like if I had made and cut and diced potatoes myself. Other than my potatoes are kind of, mashed potatoes are kind of lumpy. But anyway, that is good. So I would recommend Bob Evans mashed potatoes. I might add that we bought Bob Evans mashed potatoes with our own money. This is our honest opinion on it, how we like the mashed potatoes, and I'm not getting paid to review this product. Just a FYI.